and we will see what the evidence shows.
New reaction as Austin police dig deeper into a deadly officer-involved shooting.
Tonight, a voice for the family of the man killed by an Austin police detective.
Austin attorney Adam Lowy will represent Larry Jackson Jr.'s family. KXAN's Angie Bevan spoke to him tonight about the family's state of mind and the case going forward. Angie?
Shannon, attorney Adam Lowy says this case is very fresh. The family is preparing for a funeral with questions still weighing heavily on their minds. Lowy has represented families and other officer-involved shootings. He said today he was honored to represent the Jackson family.
My clients are about to bury their son this weekend, and they still have no answers.
Austin attorney Adam Lowy took on the case Wednesday. He's representing Larry Jackson Jr.'s family. Jackson leaves behind 3 children.
The children would come to Austin every summer and be with Larry, and they would go back and live with the mother during the school year.
Lowy says the kids had just left their father before he died. Last Friday, Austin police detective Charles Kleinert shot Jackson in the back of the neck, killing him.
In all of these other police shootings, we've heard a narrative that the officer felt in danger for his life. We have not heard that here.
Here is the narrative. Police were investigating a robbery at Benchmark Bank on West 35th Street. Jackson showed up and police confronted him because they believe he was there to commit bank fraud. Jackson ran off and Detective Kleinert chased him. Eventually, the two wound up in a struggle and the shot was fired. Lowy says the family is focused on the funeral, but questions are looming.
We are in for the long haul, and we will see what the evidence shows.
And all they can do is wait. Cleat attorney Nadia Stewart will represent Detective Kleinert. He's subject to 2 different investigations. The Internal Affairs investigation will examine whether or not the use of deadly force was justified within the policies of APD. A special investigative unit will look into the potential for criminal charges against Kleinert. Live in the studio, Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
Well, Detective Kleinert has undergone more training than a typical police officer, according to APD. We wanted to give you some perspective on Charles Kleinert's experience before the shooting last Friday. APD tells us detectives are usually dressed in business attire with a handgun and police badge as their only department-issued equipment. It takes at least 4 years of experience on patrol before officers can even take the test to become a detective. But even after they leave patrol, they still have to take part in new training implemented by the department. Most of their job is done in an office, but not all of it.
Preparing affidavits, getting warrants, doing investigations. However, at times they will have to go out and do field interviews or do follow-up investigations on the street.
Detective Kleinert was in plain clothes on Friday and investigating a bank robbery before his confrontation with Jackson.